Howdy lab partners, and welcome once again. We want to start right away with one of these poll questions. So
you guys provide content for us.
yeah, exactly. Now the thing is that we're going to be working on some Slaves to Darkness freehand banners today, and what we're going to be doing is painting banners for that army. And we have some questions today that we want to ask you. We want to know, based on some of these kind of mundane, normal activities, which chaos god would love this the most? So,
When you're mowing your lawn and you mow into your neighbor's yard 1 inch deeper each time, until at the end of the summer you have a 3-foot wide strip of new yard.
yeah, which chaos god loves this the most? Zinch won, and I think it's because people believe that Zinch's big things are slow burn plans. Like, he likes a long game.
Okay.
And so that would be how you would basically steal some of your neighbor's yard. And I think Zinch is a good answer. Love this. So, Meg, in the meantime, talk to us about what we're doing today.
Okay, let's pull up who we are inspired by today for our... we did not put Raggy's Instagram up. Yeah, so this is... We'll put it in the description if it's not there already. This
Absolutely.
is Raggy Paints on Instagram. So Raggy is a cool guy. I took a class with him at BAO, and he taught intro to freehanding. And what he taught was a technique that I'm going to show you guys today, using foil to help you transfer your freehand onto an actual model. Raggy's going to be teaching at Nova Open this year. If you guys are going to Nova and you see his name, and there's a available spot in his class, sign up for it.
I think I misunderstood the assignment. I thought we were doing what inspired us to select the content for our banners.
That's all right. I'll be showing that in a second. That's a video. All right, so this artwork is what I based my banner off of. You've probably seen it floating around. I think it's just Warhammer art. I think it's Games Workshop. Yeah.
Meg has been tasked with doing the Nurgle.
Yeah, which... Oh man, I really enjoyed. But the first part of the process for me was simplifying this drawing. Like, obviously that entire drawing was not going to fit on this banner. So that was that first step, was just sort of sketching out what I wanted. And right now what I'm doing is taking a piece of paper and pressing it into the banner that I'm going to draw into and tracing the edges of the banner. So once I unfold that paper, now I have this template and I'm sketching my little sketches for it. So I'm simplifying this drawing even further. This part is like, I'm just freeballing it. I'm just figuring out like what's looking good, what colors make sense where, and this was my first attempt. I showed this to Zach and he's like, it's a little cartoony. I put it in our Hobby Critiques channel and I got some critiques from you guys, and then beefed it up when I came back to the drawing. So I added more details, wanted to add more gross stuff and more tentacles and more, there's going to be some like, I don't know, spittle or some gross goo.
Yeah, it is. Even as cartoony though, I did make clear that I loved it.
Now here's the technique that I actually learned from Raggy. What you're looking at is a piece of heavy duty aluminum tinfoil, spray paint, primed. And you do it again. So I did it again 3 more times. I drew it 3 more times. I started painting it 3 more times and didn't feel like I needed to practice that many times. I felt pretty good about the first one. And I just painted it again. Now, why is it going on foil? So this is why it's going on foil. After cutting it out, you can press it into the shape of the banner and it will mold to the folds. And I remember him telling us this in class and I was like, that doesn't sound like it's going to work. I bet the paint's going to chip. I bet it won't hold its form. But it really does. Like, it really holds its shape. So now when I pull this foil off, I have it as a reference. I can see how it lays on the folds and I have it to compare to.
These models are from like early 2000s, 2001 or 2. Old Chaos Warriors at this point. And I made these guys very coppery and I made them my Nurgle. Chaos Warriors. So the banner is going to be on this guy.
My banner.
Meg's banner is going to be on this guy. So that said, like I mentioned, I did not really understand the assignment so much. Meg, and what I did was what inspired my banner, actually.
Yeah.
And this is what inspired my banner. The boat that they take at the end of Monty Python and the Holy Grail over to the castle, only to find out that the French are occupying it still. Or, again, like the first castle in the movie. So while I could probably find a real one, this is the one I know. Like, you know, so many things. Like how we all know Stravinsky through Fantasia, not the concert hall. I did a large sketch here of the dragon, and I wanted this orange kind of vermilion sun thing in the background. You probably saw on my Nurgle Warrior that's a color in my army. The army's really like a light whitish, cool white and orange color scheme. And then, so here are my 2 practice sketches. I got busy. I didn't do a foil one, but the good news is that my banner is actually pretty flat. And Meg said, yeah, you probably don't have to worry about that. So I'm starting with my son. What are you starting with, Meg?
I'm laying in the background for my tri-Nurgle head thing. And so let's see, what's the best? Let's do it this way. I can point this down. Oh, I can't actually.
No, yeah, we're because we just got our Lumex working on stream. We are down a tribe. How about if I just
Zach's camera trying to get this to work?
How about if I just hold it for you, Meg?
No, it's okay.
You can kind of get.
I can kind of get.
You can kind of get some awkward
fine,
here.
Yeah. Anyway.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's fine. But basically, I'm just laying in the background.
Okay, I'll show you guys where I'm at here. So here's the sun, and I do like a little bit of a corona around it there.
Oh,
hopefully you can
vocab.
see. One of my life goals. This is a
life goal.
This is a really ridiculous life goal.
This is serious.
A ridiculous life goal is I'd like to have.
I don't know about this life goal.
I'd like to have every AOS army. I've told you this before,
okay.
but
yeah,
I'm not expecting that to happen in the next few years.
Yeah, you guys are always asking, what can I send you? What can I send you? Just send Zach some armies.
No, don't send me armies.
Which chaos god loves? When you wake up, shower, get dressed, eat on the way to work, then do all your, oh God, serious bathroom stuff as soon as you're on the clock, including brushing your teeth. So you're like stealing from the man. I like it.
Exactly. You're doing your serious bathroom stuff when you're at work.
Does that include doing your hair too? Because I can take a long time getting ready if I really want to.
You know, whatever you think that would include, you're doing a lot of your serious bathroom stuff on the clock at work.
I'm into it.
Okay, we're gonna end the poll.
We're gonna end this poll.
And it looks like Slanesh is the winner. You're just being
saying.
excessive.
Yeah.
I kind of like it. You're also just like doing these private things in public. I think that's like another Slanesh thing.
Oh, okay. That is sort of funny, yeah.
So here's my banner bearer from my other Chaos Warrior squad. Not Nurgle. These are undivided. Most of my army I'm playing as undivided. So I can kind of have some fun with the banners, I think. A little bit more when you're doing undivided.
Mm.
But there he is. Captain Mannering says, is Zach wearing a Goose Game shirt? Yes.
Sure. Actually, I think it's a duck, right?
Yeah,
it's supposed to be a duck.
It's not the Goose Game. Somebody asked me that actually when I wore it out.
We're going to have to get you that game because
that sounds
you have
exactly
the shirt, and that way you'll know how to answer these questions better.
Also, I will say that the game seems amazing. You just try to annoy people, which is pretty much my life anyway.
Yeah.
No, that's okay. Sorry, I just want to be silly and show off this nice little gold thing I painted and this view right here.
A blob?
Yeah.
Wait.
No.
I see it.
Which chaos god loves when you bring store brand soda to a party and it's obviously from the store right near your friend's place, like they're not going to know? And the winning vote here is corn, Meg.
Corn.
Yeah.
Does that introduce violence or something? Is that the
I think it's
thought?
What is it? Like not.
So I don't know how to answer this one because I'd be fine with that. I'd be like, okay, Thanks for the soda. Like, I don't care.
Okay. Yeah, I like themed armies like that.
Fiend armies?
Themed.
Oh, themed. I was like, what's a fiend army? It's just all John.
But yeah, I
can lower it.
It's kind of interesting to see it coming along.
Coming to life, as one might say. It's hopefully not too blurry. Ah!
I, meanwhile, am less ambitious than Meg in my banner design, and I'm actually closing in on finishing up my second banner here. I'm doing a little bit of like edging highlight.
I would have loved that. I love being trolled. I think it's fun.
Yeah.
I think it's super funny. I love April Fool's Day. Somebody always gets me. In fact, many people usually get me. I'm really, really gullible. Just so everyone knows.
Soups says, FYI, you can't really use the word gullible anymore. It's problematic.
Wait, what? Oh. God. Yeah, got me. You got me. It took me like 5 seconds.
So, Chosen with his banner here, which is pretty much just an 8-pointed star. And I could put this little like swirly symbol behind it. Which cast god loves when you tell everyone you'll have bocce ball at your solstice mixer, but instead you just have lawn darts and they're plastic and still in the package, like you really didn't prioritize it at all. Also, you act like you never said bocce ball.
Ugh, God, that's the worst.
Oops.
Okay, this is finally some chaos where I'm like, oh, I'm not okay with this. Ta-da.
Okay, and we will close our last poll.
Oh yeah, poll.
As we're wrapping up our stream. Right. As we're wrapping up our stream here.
Corn got no votes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, lying sounds like Zinch based on what you said earlier. Because I think this person would have always intended to lie. Now, if they were just being lazy, I think that'd be Slanesh. Like they were supposed to get around to buying bocce ball or setting it up and just change their mind because it was too hard. Then I think that'd be Slanesh, right?
I think so.
I think Zinch always intended to never come through.
To never actually have bocce ball.
Yeah. Think about Zinch. Like Zinch sounds like what?
I don't know.
Squinch?
That's not a word.
I just made that up. Yeah. Somebody was asking, like, what is bocce ball? Bocce ball's like, what is it? I don't know. There's like a big long thing of grass or there's like a line on each side and you're trying to roll the ball past a line but not all the way across. Like who can get it the furthest on the field without going over the field. I
just remember that
you're trying to,
I don't know. Okay, we are going to move on to fan stuff.
Ooh, it's fan stuff. Yay. Zach, you picked fan stuff this time.
I did. Starting off with Bionic and his, I always forget what this, Stomper, just kidding. This thing's amazing. Here is Galileo. Is it Galileo or Galileo? Have I just never looked at it?
Galileo Figaro.
He has a, that was rough.
I want to paint the thing. Totally.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah. I want to paint that McCready butt.
McCready's butt. Why am I not remembering his name?
Kurt
Russell. Also, the actual things would be cool to paint too. The little monsters.
That would be cool. Yeah, I would love that. I want to do that.
I want to paint Wilford Brimley.
I want to do that technique with like the sticky glue to make like some gross blood and stuff.
Right. Yeah, that'd be perfect for that. Ooh,
here it is.
Let's pull out a little.
Yeah, let's pull out.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
Here comes the reveal. Wow, look at that. Look at that
nice
banner.
Work, Meg. Really nice work.
All right. So gross.
Really
Love
nice.
It.
Yeah. Great work.
Oh my goodness.
We're gonna do one
more. I'm just gonna paint the back that dark green. That'll be easy. And then add a few like washes to the recesses afterwards and call it a day.